Hi boys and girls, today is Tuesday, April 13th. We are going to now expand upon the lesson that we did yesterday with equations and operations. Sorry, the bells are ringing. And we're going to look a little deeper at it. An equation now is a number sentence that shows two expressions that are equal. An equation always contains an equal sign. So remember yesterday it did not. What we were working with did not have an equal sign. We were just expressing words and numbers together. Now we're going to actually come up with an equal sign. So let's try the first one. Use the information shown to find the total number of red and green apples. Write the equation to represent the counters. So red apples, well, I can see 5 there. And green apples, 4. And because I have an equal sign, I would add them together now. 4 plus 5 is 9. So my equation then is 5 plus 4 is 9. 5 and 4 tells us that there are 9 green apples. Real simple. We're just talking the words through it. The equation of 5 plus 4 is 9 tells us that there are 9 apples. This is like taking baby steps back. What it really wants us to pay attention to when we're working an equation is what operation do we have to do? So as you read through the work today, you have to determine whether it's addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And these are key words that if you read those, they are indicators that tell you, oh, that means I gotta add when I use the word sum. Or when they say difference or less than, that means subtract. When they actually use the terms of product or twice as or in each, then you know they're talking about multiplication. And then if I divide or I have half of something, or I'm going to put it back into equal groups, or just that answer, the quotient, those are all division. So normally we would take this part of the homework page and we would cut that right off and save that right in our desk so that we would have it when we're working on these problems. But we can go back to it. In fact, I'll just set it over to the side as we work some of these. Let's flip it over first. Okay, Hayden used a measuring tape to find the total length of the board needed to finish his tree fort. When he cuts the board, one piece will be 48 inches, the other will be 32 inches. What is the total length of the board? Sounds kind of easy, right? So in the equation, we're going to use b, that's our variable, so we put that in there. The word total suggests to add, well, so what is the total? So that is an indicator of addition right there. So 48 plus 32 equals our unknown, and now they're using that as a variable, which is the letter B. So the first board, the second board, and our unknown. All right, so let's figure it out. Let's see what it is. This doesn't ask us to, but it's good practice. 48 plus 32, 8 plus 2 is 10, carry my 1, 4 and 3 is 7, plus the 1 I carried is 8. So it's 80 inches. So I'm just always curious what the answer is. But let's try the next one. The hardware store ordered 2 sets of monkey wrenches. There are 3 wrenches in each set. After the wrenches are shipped, the store will have a total of 7 wrenches. How many wrenches did they already have? So it's telling us that the equation, we're going to use the letter W, and they do that quite often, whatever they're talking about. This happened to be board, so they use the letter B. This happens to be wrenches, so they're using the W as their variable. So in each set indicates that we need to multiply. So here we go. The 2 sets and then 3 in each set is our 2 times 3 plus what we already had in the store. There were 3 inches in each set. After that was shipped, the store had 7 wrenches. So we're trying to determine what they already had. We know after they get these, they have a total of 7 between what they ordered and what they already had in the store. So it has to equal 7. So I'm just curious. Let's figure it out. It doesn't ask us to, but let's try. So 2 times 3, we know that is 6. plus something, our W has to equal 7. So what would that W have to be? Oh yeah, 1. Okay. So you've seen these before. All right, the next one at the bottom, some guided practice. Write the equation to represent each sentence. So the total of 3 plus 2 equals x. So 3 plus is addition, 2 equals x. The group of 6 has x taken away. So subtract x, and what's left is 2. So let's figure these out now. 3 plus 2 would be equal 5, right? It didn't ask us to, but we can think it through. 6 minus something equals 2. So I have 2 left over. Well, 6, if I take away 4, is 2, right? How did I come to that so quickly? Well, I know 2, if I take 6 minus 2, I'd have 4. So that makes me plug 4 in there. So x would be 4. Okay, that helps a little bit. All right, you're going to see this page. Top half, let's do a couple together. Underline the part of the phrase that suggests which operation to use. Circle the operation. All right, let's do this. The difference between the total flashcards and the cost of pens. So this is where I'm going to bring this back into play, this whole thing. Difference tells me a subtraction. So you're looking for key words. So first it says underline the phrase difference, and it's telling me subtraction. The total number of glue. Well, total is listed here as one of my indicators to use addition. All right, you just got one to do there. Okay, write the quotient. Let's do one. I don't know which one looks the hardest. Probably this one. 12 fish minus y. All right, let's just do that. 12 minus y. Got it. Plus 4 more equals 9 fish total. Plus 4 equals 9. It just read it right out and I put it right on the page. That's how the rest of those 3 should go. Use the table of numbers for exercise 10 through 12. Write the equation. All right. So Mike's got a toolbox, got a bunch of stuff in here. The difference between the number of nails and hooks is n. So m is going to be at the end. So the difference means subtraction. So nails to hooks. Nails is 14 and hooks is 6. There you go. Okay, you got 2 more to do there. And then you will see the homework page. The homework page gives you the cheat sheet or the examples at the top, and then you're going to fill in the bottom with your answers, and then a couple little story problems again on the back, just like we did before. Let's do one on this page. The total number of cherries, 8 more cherries, the total number of cherries is 13. 8 more cherries and 2 more than C. That looks like it's kind of hard, isn't it? And as you're looking through it, you might go, oh my goodness, what are they asking me to do there? So if I already have 13, 8 more would be plus 8, and 2 more cherries is C. Okay? Don't make it harder than it already is. Okay? Those are all plus signs. As I always tell you, think it through, go slow and methodically, one step at a time. All right, boys and girls, that's all for now.